pick dependent more than who he's most comfortable with, perhaps, towards those later games of the series.
I think he'll open with Rob and see how it goes.
Against the Villager?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If not Rob, then Palutena. I can't see him choosing anyone else to begin with.
Well, so speaking as I mean, we've got a Palutena main. Yeah. How do you feel about the Villager matchup? Do you think it's an option for him to go, Palutena?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily like hard winning, but I think Palutena has a small edge.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because Villager uses the rocket setup a lot, and if you predicted an explosive flame at the right distance, you can catch it every time. Also, she's got the reflect to reflect both the rocket and the slingshot.
Absolutely.
She has just a lot of tools to deal with Villager. So I could see that being an option here, if the Rob doesn't work out, potentially.
So you were also at LB. Was Juvey in attendance, or is this the first time that these two will be playing against each other?
Juvey was not at LB, so
okay.
I believe this will be the first time at a tournament.
Yeah, maybe they played offline. Sorry, maybe they played online.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. So Natsu's sort of kind of a somewhat unknown quantity. It's not his first tournament here, but he plays the entirety of the cast, and yeah, it looks like that's going to be the game that's coming up. It's just you can see Natsu sitting down now at the station.
Also thinking about stages here. What kind of stage do you think, if he does play Rob, what kind of stage is going to favor him compared to Villager?
So when we saw Natsu against Linzel, we saw he definitely favored the platforms. There was no FD. I think we went Town and City into Kalos.
Right.
So we started with the triplats, then we moved on to I think the main issue that Natsu was having, though, was those high ceilings, because obviously Mii Sword Fighter's up air was such a massive problem for him.
Yeah.
So I think with someone with such a character diverse spread as Natsu, I think the stage list will be more against his opponent as opposed to in favor of him.
Right.
So
I'm really curious, what happens if the spinning top, the gyro, hits the rocket? Does it kill it? I really want to know, because that could actually be huge. I'm pretty sure the laser will do just fine, but I'm really curious how the gyro is going to match up against the rocket here.
Well, one other thing as well is that Villager can pocket the gyro as well. That's another.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point actually.
Another aspect.
Oh, he's going to be the Palutena. I recommended this to him.
I think the pocket may be a bigger influence, an influence in this.
Yeah.
Just not having the projectiles that he can use against him. All right, sorry, a little bit slow on the game screen there.
Good. Okay, so we do see Battlefield. I think this should be good for Palutena. This is her stage of choice. And we actually see Juvey being very aggressive here. Sorry, yeah, like I thought he would kind of sit back, try and play from range, but he's getting up in the close quarters.
There we go.
Good opening for Natsu here, using that reflect very well.
Dash attack.
Oh wow,
properly punished by the grab.
Throw instead of back throw. On the edge. I would back throw every time then. Teleport to the middle of the stage. Does go under that rocket, which is nice. Gets caught out with a hairless explosive flame there. To the middle of the stage. Can you try and pocket the explosive flame?
Did you try, or can you?
I don't think you
I don't think you can.
But he tried. Yeah, no one's ever done that to me. Oh, it goes off stage!
Oh, didn't get it.
Gets punished. Damn. Yeah, if you want to approach Villager, you've got to be careful for that slingshot. Also incredibly hard to two-frame Villager.
Back throws it, though. Alright, so we're completely square back on 2 stocks.
That's why I feel good about that. Like, you died off stage randomly, but then you still brought it back. Volleyball does not go through platforms, so.
I mean, the one thing that Natsu can take, he wasn't at an insanely low percentage. It was in kill percent to some extent, so you can't be too disheartened with it.
Using that reflector well, and what Juvey's going to have to try and do now is, instead of using the slingshot above the rocket, just do an aerial instead, after the rocket's gone underneath him. If he does reflect. Back and goes straight through it though. Like that, that's exactly what I was just saying. wait for that rocket to go, and then just do an aerial.
So this is losers quarterfinals. So as far as I am aware, this is a best of 3. So there'll definitely be
still not going to take it.
less adaptations than we would see in a best of 5. I was just thinking with the matchup experience that Juvey has against Palutena's, obviously he's played against yourself, I'm sure, in tournament once before. Natsu playing probably a mean villager himself. They both know the matchup to some extent.
Sorry, Natsu with a decent lead here. Just needs to close the stock out. Already 160 for villager. Back throw would do it if he can nab one. Forward back air.
Ooh, fishing for that explosive flame, almost hit him.
And I feel like that's how you should play the matchup. Just sit at the rocket, the explosive flame range, max range. As soon as that rocket comes out, just use it. You can see him fishing for that.
Oh, almost kill him with the reflected.
Will he go off stage? That's the question. Yes, he will. Risky.
So we've got Battlefield for game 1, and we are seeing Villager using the platforms a little bit more than Palutena. Seems to be controlling the ground a little bit more. Obviously, Villager's got the bowling ball, he's got the slingshot, but Natsu takes that down onto the last stock now for Juvey.
Okay, all he needs to do now is just try and get. Okay, I was going to say try and get some extra credit. Maybe use, you know, projectiles a bit and hang back, but Juvey ties things up real quick.
Pockets his own rocket.
So he might be able to send out 2 rockets here in a second, which could be very difficult to deal with. There we go.
But he could just reflect again.
Just reflects, yeah. What a lot of people would do is when you reflect that rocket, just tomahawk, drop in and grab. And then, because the end lag is quite big on reflect. So you reflect the rocket, and then it just tomahawks and grabs you. It can be a good way to deal with reflect.
Right, it seems like Juvey is definitely the one approaching, so using those Lloyds as the approach would seem like the right way to play it.
Wow, this is anyone's game right now. Oh my god. Get the chat.
That Lloyd catching him again on the reflect.
Oh,
really nice in air, but that's not going to take it.
Wait, will he go off stage?
He is
he will
not afraid of
Why did he back throw? It was like 130, right? Oh my god. That might have killed with some fumble. He reflects the flower pot. I love it. Okay.
Hard read on the bowling ball, doesn't quite catch it, but we've got Palutena off stage. That neutral air so fast on the frame startup. That's gonna...
Oh my god.
Anticlimactic end there. Straight up on the recovery, and it's not going to get back.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Palutena could have back through and killed.
I think I agree with... Yeah, I saw the...
Like 130, you can pummel 4 or 5 times safely. Back throw near the edge.
Battlefield as well, not a necessarily wide stage. Yeah,
At least you get advantage.
Absolutely, but whether it then followed him off stage and had a mishap on there, we don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, well done to Juvey.
Hypotheticals, Juvey takes game 1.
Keeping his cool.
We are not hovering Palutena. We're looking like we're going to change characters.
Okay. I mean, if I'm Natsu, I would look at that game and say, you know what, I actually played really well. If I can just kind of clean up a few things. But it's going to be the Game & Watch.
So Villager has a frame 3 out of shield. Game & Watch says, I have a frame 2 out of shield.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes. You couldn't make up the Korean meta, could you, though?
I mean, I'm really glad Natsu's joined us for this last tournament, because I didn't get a chance to see it at LB, but I love it. I love the diversity of characters that he has.
For sure, yeah. So
I would be completely lying if I knew what the Game & Watch Villager matchup was like.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far, it's working in his favor.
He does have the reflect and the bucket. Oh my god.
To me, I'm seeing so far that Juvey's getting a lot of his percent actually a disadvantage from edge guarding. And just as I say that, Natsu gets a really nice edge guard.
Oh my god, would he go with the other side? He made it back.
Wow. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
That was...
I thought he would go
I thought he was
because he was already going that way.
I thought he was gone either way.
Yeah, me too. Amazing. Game Watch recovery, pretty good. So he can reflect the rocket.
He's trying to chop down Villager's tree.
He's chefing. He's out here cooking. Wow. Such a big
So those
knockback.
Game & Watch bombs with the forward air can actually be pocketed by Villager, even though it's not necessarily a projectile of... Because that hitbox will literally be... has the worst priority, yet it is considered a projectile, so interesting to see how that
Going deep.
that aspect goes.
Still not going to kill. One thing I've noticed about Juvey
Ooh.
is he's super good at staying alive for a long time, but as I say that, Natsu does close out the stock.
Alright, so now it's all on how much percentage can Natsu stock up before the stock is taken. Was that a footstool into up B? That looked very weird.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Juvey
goes
does not
tight.
Juvey does not miss the back throw. He gets it.
No, he knows about the back throw.
Well, this is perhaps the downside of playing quite so many characters in those intricate moments where, you know, a Palatena main would be able to see. Maybe he's not quite so
Yeah.
it's
At
not
the
quite so
same time-
autopilot, you know. It
Right.
has to be something that is steered.
Yeah. But
Juvey
having
is
these
very
deep
much a
pockets
Villager main.
So nice. And that's the thing, it's so difficult for Juvey to adjust from playing a Palutena to playing a Game & Watch.
Yeah,
You have
this
to
is
really
it.
mix up your styles.
This is the pros and cons, yeah.
Going off stage, he gets it.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
Such a
Solid
huge
lead
hitbox.
now for Natsu.
Is that a taunt? That looked like a... I don't...
Sounded
that,
like
that
it,
sounded
I'm
like a
not
taunt to
sure.
me.
I'm not sure. That's the key.
Brave for being one set down. One game down,
I
sorry.
don't think he would intentionally kill her. I don't
Okay.
think he's that kind of player.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, Juvey's on the stage.
No.
Okay.
Crazy Villager recovery.
Yeah. Stalling out.
Bowling ball. Wow. What percent was that? That he flew.
Not too much.
All right, so Juvey's done a really good job of evening this game out. Just 25, 30 foot.
Here's
I'm
the
going to stop
juggle.
saying the percent that he's down because it's going up.
Big juggles coming out from Game & Watch. Always a struggle to get down on the ground versus him. Okay.
It was the first time I've seen the...
last game actually, like slight lead for Natsu, but will he be able to actually clutch it out this time? Oh, does get the down smash, but not the good hitbox or the good connection.
So I was a little bit skeptical about the Game & Watch pick, but so far, I mean, I'd say so far,
Yeah,
we're down
I
to the
love
last
the Game
stop, but
&
it's
Watch pick.
it's been a nice,
He's got all the tools you need in this matchup.
yeah.
So does Palatena, to be fair. This is what he's comfortable under. Going so deep again.
If that was Game & Watch, that might have been an issue, but Villager with that crazy recovery.
He's got it.
Really nice. Squares it up to
Wow.
one apiece. And that's really impressive, really impressive.
Well, as far as I'm aware, Juvey does not play any other characters.
No, I was just about to say, I don't think there's a character counter pick coming from Juvey's side.
So it could be this matchup for the rest of the series. Unless Natsu just wants to change for no reason. If I was him, I'd say, okay, that was quite comfortable. I would stick to the game with, wow. I don't know why he would do this.
So I would say it wasn't, you know, it was a close game. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't completely one-sided.
It wasn't like easy or anything, but
And you could argue that maybe part of the Game & Watch being such a good strategy was not being used to it. So now he's had one game. He doesn't want to get Juvey comfortable.
for sure. Well, we'll see how this goes. I am still surprised he changed that. I think if he loses this, he'll go back.
And this is a best of 3. I'm fairly sure.
Oh.
This is losers quarters. I
losers
can't imagine
quarters.
this is a best of 5.
Oh, damn. Wow, that's interesting.
I mean, we've seen from Natsu's edge guarding, even when getting, you know, he's definitely not got any fear in him.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Does have that reflect with Arsene, of course.
Got Arsene out. Juvey is not playing incredibly passive. He's still trading well, but just as I say that, the Arsene does run out.
So back to normal Joker. See what you can do here.
We have a difference
Actually,
of 0.2% in our
Gives us the
percentages.
advantage there. Just runs away from ledge and
Wow.
Juvey punishes.
No, smash or kill.
Wow, he needs to poke the stock out quick or Because Villager can rack up percent so quickly. In this
I was just about to say that tree.
Oh my god, the bowling ball. Is that going to be a kill?
Wow!
55 after the hit. After the hit.
That was an unbelievable
That's crazy
combo.
early.
I was just about to say that tree was ridiculous, and then the
That
bowling
bowling
ball
ball is
afterwards.
nuts.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay, he gets the stock, but this is still...
If that last set
Steep
hadn't
hill.
happened, I would have been cheering, but unbelievable.
Okay, let's see if he can pull this back.
Juvey definitely showing that he plays Villager and only Villager. That was crazy.
I'm really surprised with Joker pick, but here we are anyway. A comeback is definitely possible with Joker. Arsene can go stupidly early.
Well, Arsene is arguably one of the best comeback mechanics there is.
Okay, advantage here. He needs to make this work. He goes so deep.
Gets the tech this time.
Wow.
Had a bit more time to react.
Can he come back?
Okay,
High
we're
recovery.
helpless. Juvey capitalizes. Hits it by the Lloyd. This is looking dicey.
Yeah.
Arsene runs out, so he manages to get the grapple.
Rocket, recovery. Can't quite catch the recovery of
it?
Villager.
Back
Back
throw,
throw
yeah.
seals it. Wow.
That DI looked like maybe it could have stopped it, but in the end, Juvey takes it.
And if I'm Natsu now, I'm thinking Game & Watch.
It's out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm thinking that Game & Watch.
Buyer's
pick,
regret.
maybe should have gone with that again because it worked out really well in game 2. Solid play from Juvey though. Well done to him. So he will move on to face.
Oh,
Oh, he's getting.
we're best of 3? Are we best of 5? We're playing.
Maybe all top 8 is best of 5.
We're playing.
Okay, back to the Game Watch.
Apologies. I was thinking losers quarters would be best of 3. We're back to Game & Watch.
Okay, then now the Joker pick makes a bit more sense because he had the game to play with. Yeah, he wasn't going to be knocked out if he did lose, so I hope we see him stick with his Game Watch now and try and make it work.
One other thing as well as the character swap is we have swapped stages. So
Right.
the past 2 games were on Town and City, we've now moved on to Lila.
Yeah.
Which was actually a stage that Natsu picked in his set against Linzel. Especially in the Korean scene, Lila, not a very well-loved stage. But we've seen someone visiting, not afraid to bring it out.
Okay, I am up for doubles, so I'll leave you in the capable hands of Ilma.
I have double matches too.
See you later,
Yeah.
enjoy the games.
Kurt. All right. Until I have to leave, I will keep you up to date. So far, Juvey is down a stock. The Game & Watch really proving. Oh, gets a 6. Kurt, you on here? Okay, I have to play a doubles match myself. I'm going to leave you with Banana Suit.
자, 이렇게 해서 경기는 2대1로 주베이가 지고 하고 있는 상황인데 자, 옆쪽으로 가고 있으면서 사이드 틸트로 마무리 지으면서 우리 경기는 이제 나츠님에게 확실하게 유리한 경기가 되거든요. 잡히고 근데 쿼터 파이널인데 왜 2선, 왜 3선이지? 걱정하고 있고요. 때리고 있고 서로 그러하고 있습니다. 견제해주고 있는 가운데 뒤쪽에 때리고 추가 공격은 딱히 없고 아래쪽 한번 던져봤지만 들어가지 않고요. 아래쪽 스매시으로 박으려고 했지만 박히지 못했고 이렇게 하면은 뒤쪽 던지면서 주베이한테 굉장히 불리한 상황까지 와버렸습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 나무까지 그거 하면서 이렇게 해서 승리를 하는 거는 나츠님이 2대2. 자, 이렇게 해서 2대2까지 와버린 두 분의 경기. 이제 마지막 경기까지 와버렸는데요. 여기서 이기는 사람이 최종 제제 로켓님 만나게 됩니다. 자, 주베님과 나츠님의 마지막 경기 들어가겠습니다. 일단 아로비는 마을점이 상대로는 좀 안 좋은 듯한 느낌이 들어가지고 미스터 게이밍 워치를 본 듯한 모습을 보여주고 있어요. 그래서 한번 내리찍고 했는데 이거 먹히고 폭탄을 먹혔고 이제 폭탄이 들어오면은 1.5배 데미지 먹을 수 있어서 좀 위험할 수 있습니다. 그래 하지만 약간 다른 투사체와는 다르게 돌아오는 거에 따라서 약간 조금 아래 스매시를 상대방 박아보려 했지만 바깥쪽 보내보고 해주고 있습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 역적을 계속 해주고 있는 둘의 상대. 좋아요. 왜 계속 소리가 안 들리는 것 같지? 자, 이렇게 해서 뒤쪽 가면서 벽타기는 그러했고 마지막 스토크 상황에서는 나츠님이 굉장히 좀 유리한 상황까지 와오고 있습니다. 공투리 공격, 마지막 공격까지 들어가지 않았기 때문에 이거 주베이님이 많이 불리한 상황이긴 한데 그래도 죽진 않았어요, 다행히. 자, 이렇게 이거 먹고 그 다음 몇 번 던져보고 두 번 한 번 던진 다음에 바뀌고 사이드 스매시로 마무리 지으면서 첫 번째 스토크 따는 거는 이번에도 나츠님이 먼저 따내게 되었습니다. 자, 이렇게 공격들이 공격을 바깥쪽으로 해주고 있는 그 다음에 한번 박아놓고서 자, 이러면은 약간 아래쪽 박아봤지만은 들어가지 않고 이러면은 조금씩 데미지 조금 줄 수가 있습니다. 토용은 그렇게 터트리기까지는 조금 많이 오래 걸려요. 자, 이렇게 해서 윗비로 돌아오긴 해보지만 하지만 다행히 윗비 그리고 아래 스매시로 상대방 방어를 해주면 들어가지 않고 쥐잡기로 마무리 짓고 이렇게 해서 스톡 상황은 다시 한번 원점으로 돌아오게 되었습니다. 하지만은 퍼센트를 꽤 많이 먹어있는 주베이님의 마을주민. 그래서 이 상황만 계속해서 유지시키면은 주베이한테 굉장히 유리한 굉장히 나츠님한테 굉장히 유리한 상황까지 올 수가 있을 거라고 생각하고 있습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 폭탄은 그래도 캔슬시키고 약간 복귀하는 타이밍을 잘못 잡았네요. 그래서 RSBC는 들어가지 않아가지고 자, 이렇게 상황은 다시 비는비는하게 되었는데 받지 못했고 스페셜에서 그럼 바꾸서 사이드 스매시 마무리 짓고 자, 이렇게 하면은 나츠님이 다시 한번 유리한 상황까지 와버렸는데 일단 공격 위공격으로 데미지를 조금씩 해주고 있습니다. 다시 한번 다른 캐릭터와는 다르게 중립 피살기로 상대방을 그거 하면은 미스터 게이밍 워치의 투사체는 그걸 먹히더라도 계속 쏠 수 있기 때문에 어떻게 보면은 주베님 상대로는 굉장히 좀 까다로운 존재가 될 수가 있어요. 이렇게 해서 까고서 복귀는 할 수 있지만 어려운 거는 사실입니다. 공중지 공격 상렬. 이렇게 해서 나츠님이 3대2로 나츠님이 제제로켓님을 만나게 됩니다. 자, 돌아왔어요. 바나나 스프 돌아왔습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 저희는 이제 준결승, 패자 결승, 그리고 그랜드 파이널로만 진행을 하면은 이제 마무리가 지을 수 있을 것 같아요, 이번 대회 시리즈는. 그리고 더블즈도 진행할 예정이니까 조금만 기다려주시면 될 것 같고요. 자, 다음 경기는 어떻게 될 거냐면 위너즈 세미파이널 경기. 로저드 세미파이널 경기. 그래서 누가 기다리고 있냐면 일단 옆쪽으로 아까 전에 이기셨던 나츠님과 그리고 JJ 로켓님의 경기가 될 것 같습니다. 자, 리셋 스코어를 하고 업데이트하면서 게임 중